I made one loop every single day for 365 days. No excuses. And what happened at the end honestly shocked me. Today I'm breaking down exactly how my loops evolved, the mistakes that almost ruined the process, and the one mindset shift that changed everything. Before I show you where I ended up, let me show you where I started. I didn't wake up one day and decided, let's do a 365-day loop challenge. It actually started out of necessity. I was doing collab sales and I needed to send out melodies every single day without failing. So I began to make some samples and sending them out for feedback. At first it was slow and most got rejected, with feedback like, too bland and needs more elements for me, sounds like two pads, keys and a guitar. There's no main idea for me. I'm not the biggest fan of them, they are too simple to me. I think these R&B samples have to be big and grand as intros and then have similar sections where it's stripped or the opposite. Start it stripped and then go big, like Gabe Lucas. But little by little I got better, and without even realizing it, I made decent loops every single day. And the results started compounding fast, but only because I made one crucial decision. If I was gonna do this daily, I had to enjoy it. So I picked the styles I love most. Drake R&B, Lil TJ vibes, and those big 60s and 70s soul samples. And I told myself, one R&B sample, one soul sample every single day. And here's what they sounded like in the beginning. Not terrible, but definitely missing something. And that's when I hit the wall. I realized that your creativity does have a limit. And I was burning out fast. I needed a way to stay inspired, even on my worst days. So I built a routine. Whenever I felt stuck, I watched a tutorial. Not to steal ideas, but to spark them. And over time, I created a mental library of go-to progressions that always worked for R&B and soul. But the biggest unlock wasn't the chords. It was sound selection. So I started treating my sounds like ingredients. Instead of rushing through presets, I would spend real time picking the right ones. And suddenly my melodies went from to ooh. And here's an example of that shift. And as you can hear, they were a lot better. More textured, better sound selection, and overall, more emotion. But then something happened that changed everything. I got invited to Carvy's first producer camp in LA. And at first, I felt confident. My melodies were actually good enough to join the camp. So I booked a ticket, flew to LA, but when I heard other producers' samples, I was blown away. Their details, their effects, their textures. It made me realize I was still scratching the surface. So I started asking questions, listening more than I talked, and I walked away with a whole new mindset. So I began treating each loop like a story. I focused on arrangement, adding tiny ear candy in just one section, humanizing everything so it sounds less robotic, building transitions from one section to the other. And that's when my loops started sounding like this. Night and day difference, right? And if you want to lay your hands on the quality of samples I'm doing right now to elevate your beats, click the link in the description down below and check out my website for some free samples. R&B, soul, and even trap melodies from this exact journey, polished with everything I've learned so far. So click the link below, enter your name and email, and listen how your beats will sound way better. And now, let's get back to the video. So here's what I learned after 1 year of doing this every single day. Consistency wins. Not every loop was a hit, but doing this daily made me better and it increased my chances of making a hit. If you want it or not, it's a numbers game. The more you do, the better chances you have to make hits. Pressure kills creativity. We compare ourselves to producers like Metro Boomin or Nick Mira and forget that they've been doing this for over a decade. If you put pressure on yourself and you think that every single loop you made has to be a hit, you are killing your creativity and fun. Take the pressure off, make what sounds good to you and try to get better every single time. And you will see, you will make way better loops with way more fun. Speed follows repetition. I got way faster and I even started to build templates that allowed me to cook up in 20 to 30 minutes. Versatility is a skill. Since I was sending these loops out, I had to experiment. Different chord progressions, starting with vocals, limiting myself to one VST. These challenges kept me growing even when I felt uninspired. So making one loop every single day changed my career and mindset. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, is that progress is never a straight line. But if you keep showing up even when it's hard, you will be shocked where you'd end up. That was the video. Make sure you smash that like button if you learned something new, hit that subscribe button so don't miss any other videos, and comment down below if you ever did such a challenge. Now thanks for watching and let's see each other in the next one. Bye.